And I think one of the things that's important to recognize, I think we live in a society and culture that has been trained into like results have to happen fast and results have to happen quickly. And while there's truth on that, like everybody wants results to happen fast and quickly, you know, people are where they are on the journey. And ultimately, like to be a master at something, it requires more than a few weeks, it requires more than a few months, it even requires more than a few years. So if somebody's coming to you because they want to master some area of their life, which is likely why they're coming, or some area of their business, or they want some service that's going to change the game for them, or what have you, to expect them to, you know, not be with you for a year is kind of absurd. I would say a minimum of a year is what you want people with you. So live events can be that great first tier 1 program that, you know, people experience you and they get good breakthroughs and wins, and it's a great way to bring people in at a price point that's not, you know, too high, but it's also not something that's low. You know, doing live events in a way where it's not in exchange with your value of what you're bringing is not a smart move. It's not a smart business model. It's certainly not a business model you want to run online where you're pricing something where it's not in exchange for what you're delivering. You want to be in good exchange with yourself and getting paid what you're worth. Okay? Hey, it's McGrath working on my work show right now, which is my concept of my one-man show called Good Enough. That's happening August 8th in a theater here in Los Angeles. And then afterwards, this new concept of coaching people after the one-man, son of a bitch, too fucking short. I'm gonna go fucking live on it. Is that the better way to do it?
Yeah. Go live.
Hey, it's Ted. I'm back in Los Angeles. So I just got back from this awesome trip with my brother and my nephew and my sister out there. And really cool experience hanging out, playing golf, and missing my brother right now, but happy to be back in Los Angeles. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is I'm working on my work show right now. So my work show is kind of this transformational concept that I've created on doing my one-man show coming up, which is called Good Enough, which is not a new show, but it's coming up here August 8th in Los Angeles. So if you're gonna be in Los Angeles on August 8th, I'm doing it at the theater here in Hollywood. So you can comment down below if you want to come to the show, and I'll let you know how to get tickets to it. But also the cool thing about my show, which is the journey of my life story called Good Enough, and me on stage playing 10 different characters or 12 different characters or whatever we're up to now. Afterwards, it's gonna be a coaching experience where I'm going to be coaching audience members on really how to unleash their purpose and really how to find freedom in their lives and monetize their purpose and take their story and their message that's inside of them and spread that to millions of people across the globe. So it's one of these really unique experiences that you don't see too often in the world, and that's why I call it a work show, right? It's like a show that's gonna be entertaining, but we're gonna be working afterwards on our purpose and unleashing that to the world, because the story evokes this inspiration to people and invokes this, you know, search for people to go, wow, like I've got something inside of me. I've got something that might be stopping me from living who I am in the world and living my purpose. And then people go, wow, like this is an amazing show. And they listen to my journey and my story, and they start to bubble all these emotions, and they have all these desires, and they have this inspiration coming through them at the end. And they're like, wow, I want to go do something huge with my life. I want to go live my purpose. And then it's like, how? How do I go do that? So I get them all riled up in the show, and everybody's got something to say and they want to get it out, but they don't know how to put it into a business model to where they go live their purpose in life and truly make an impact and do something that they love. So this is the show. It's gonna be pretty dope. Hey everybody, saying hi to Edwin and Robert and Brahmin and all these cool people. So yeah, so it's gonna be super badass. And if you're in Los Angeles or you wanna come out to Los Angeles for the show, August 8th, gonna be at 7:30. Just, you know, write something down below if you're interested, and we'll get the details out to you more. So back here, back in action in LA, and I will talk to you guys all very, very soon, okay? Do what you love. Talk to you soon.